Hi guys, hi everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I greet you all according to your time. Yeah, I greet you all according to your time. It's your girl again, Melo TV. Today's video, like when I see the title, I write plenty things for them. Before I enter for our video, we'll talk about our Stelibomb skincare, the product where we advertise and for this platform. And for those where they don't place their orders, kudos to you all. It's Christmas period, it's December. Keep ordering your Stelibomb skincare for anybody who get any skin issue, whether acne, pimples, dark knuckles, red veins, stretch marks, anything where concerns skin. Feel free for contact Stelibomb skincare. We are the best. They are the best, based in the US, and shipment is done worldwide. Doctor, I see you. So keep ordering Stelibomb skincare. It is the best among the best. Thank you all so much for joining. Oh my wow. Doc, thank you so much for the star. Thank you so much for the stars. Thank you so much. My American connect to. Hey, I don't fit hey, mede. The blessing this soiree. I wanna tell me what's it go on. The blessing this soiree too much. Thank you guys so much. Betchan. Wow, darling, thank you so much for the stars. I really appreciate. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. Doctor, thank you so much. Greetings everyone. Guys, please share this video. When I don't see title. Yes, baby. As not the rich wait where Reverend Bernard Wrighton. As not the read them, when I join, when I share this video. We want to talk today about leaking. Yes, sucking department. Now I bring we today for this platform. Whether would it leak properly or would it leak wrongly? Whether would it suck correctly or would it suck wrongly? That the matter bring me for you today. So as you join this video, please share this video. But if you not say you never reach 18 years, no watch this video because some people they know if you control themselves for this video. We're there for this matter today. Now for instance, knocking department. Yes, the knocking department. So as you are joining, I say you are welcome. And next, I see you, Franklin. I see you, darling. Thank you so much all for the hearts. Thanks for pumping love and light. Hey, today goes sweet. Hey, it goes sweet. Yes. Now, this post said, don't let anyone leak your private part. It is more demonic than love making. I made this post today. Before I want to go for start talk about this video, we'll first go for the comment section for my page. The host today don't decide to now me and he go vlog this video. When I get serious host. Wait now, all we go vlog this video today. Serious matter. Your child is watching as well. She's that way or doing her own thing, but I don't know. That's her day. She's watching her cartoon, but as far as she's hearing my voice now, kids. I know if you miss. Hey, you know if you miss. You know if you miss. So I want to go first for my comment section. When I make this post, a lot of people they write so many interesting things and for the way it really amused me, it really sweet me. Me say no, do a generation or the generation really serious. I need lie, do a generation are the best generation where tell that Reverend make it go find place sleep. Now not be only the woman them like her. We safe, we need her. If you are not sucked, don't suck. If you are not leaked, don't leak. You get it. If you don't get it, forget about it. Well, so I to say I didn't know only people for 18 years. Now my brother Pascal say when instead the under 18 them raw. That means the under 18 picking the whole say the picking them better. They don't worst pass we till when they picking them no. Me and you no even know, never even start. See where they picking the no. me and you will never even start. All this Android generation raw pass. I'm 17 plus and must follow like I like it raw. Virgin like me at the weight make the gist taste. You hear? So you mean say I'm still 16 and I can't watch? See, no be all thing. Why I don't put and say 18 plus. No be all the way you will watch them. We want talk because wait, this statement come on for man of God emo. Now for reverend talk am. Some person ask me for under some comment section say me I want talk say this particular reverend they so they know the sucky. Man picking the day way they don't like me they suck them. Man picking the day way they like me they suck them. Some people they way if you not sucky that relationship need to work at that day. I mean say that enjoyment for that day you need to work. Some get day if you never make your food them me tremble for ground. Me one who cause so if food don't scatter for ground, that means you never start. Now the question is waiting, they don't carry the thing now, the enjoyment now, they don't join the enjoyment now with the Bible matter for inside. Bible don't enter for the thing now for say waiting, they don't want me the enjoyment go round. The enjoyment I don't care for go round. I'm in church, please wait, let me reach before you continue, my sister. That topic if it cause problem with me for church, what is it? Put that thing and go upstairs. So I don't want to see anybody down. Close the door. You drank water already? Okay. Sorry about that, guy. I'm not saying no understand. You guys understand how you play. Where would one with the yes, so coast door clear. Now you say I'm in church. First you say I'm in church. Wait, let me reach before you continue, my sister. That topic if it cause problem with me for church. You know if it cause problem because wait, now that the G or daughter come, you guys. And they say for me to make love to a woman without sucking, that means I have not done anything. Now if the wrong talk say it be demonic, you go continue for suck or you go stop for the suck. And how the sucking they go now, anyone with the suck them, they clean them before you suck them, or you just suck them because say you see them, or now because say you just say because this thing and this condition the day they be attached to it. No be all suck be what suckable. So on the day where you give for reason now before you put hate for day, no go put hate for day after you start ask yourself question the way you know go fit give answer for day. Are we together? If we are together, let me see you guys pumping so hard. Because if you guys are not pumping hard, means you are not following up. For this matter, we'll go for bring so many things inside. We'll go bring personal hygiene for inside the matter. We'll go bring other things for inside this matter for sucking. This man of God, he talk, they put that thing said demonic. We not understand why he talks it demonic. He not talk at demonic in the name of demonic. Now coded language, yes. We'll go for YC. You understand? So either Papa don't go put hate for some place. You know waka. Where the demon dey na for the quakers or for the sucking. Now why that talk say this man of God will not the one misinterpret you, will not the one act like say will not pass you. But the thing I say, if you see man of God who come for the 21st century for morning time, make a post like this, no say something is chasing the rat from its hole. Either man of God. So person don't can give some confession for some experience where you get them, or man of God say don't experience until way you don't know how if he explain that for people for this apple day or for a Christians. So the only way for scare people mean they don't go towards that direction. Now when you bring demon, and I say we Africans, especially with the black, when we hear palaver demon, we hear palaver demonic thing them, Bible thing the password they we start to avoid them. So the question I say, you like them or you don't like them, you go continue or you no go continue and to be so. When I pump hearts for this video, when I pump heart this video, need to go around. My sisters in the industry don't join me. My sister in the ministry don't join me.
Avec ma fait la fête. You know, I don't refresh your page. I say, wait, I don't wear my helmet. And the way they above 18 conversation, I don't refresh page. Slimly catch me. Sisters.
Why me order picking a sleep?
No, you do fine, mommy. You do fine. You just come for make my own sleep. Good evening, everybody in the house. And
Good evening. Good
according
evening.
to your location and your time. You know,
this is candid opinion with
DM.
DM.
Today, I didn't have to laugh the thing. I don't have the comedy part of it. I've never really digest them or try to dissect the way we do and so sis. The truth of the matter, and I say, all who know without saying, whether I prophet, get for talk or a man of God, reverend, or whoever, say, when it has to do with two people removing clothes and one person inserting SIM card into another place, that thing, a lot of people don't understand like spiritual something.
Yeah.
I think that thing is a ritual. A lot of people don't know, but I don't think a lot of us are ready for this conversation. And when you go yoke yourself to somebody way, you get a CB, since the day where you carry on with this spiritually, I think the day where you drop off with this spiritually. But a lot of us are not ready for this conversation. So if you not be know before, may you know today, say, as sweet as that experience is, it's not for everybody where you get for doing with. Because as we don't get spiritual eye for serious today for the spiritual realm, we don't have the physical realm, you get to make sure, say, you be careful whoever you choose to get down with. With that being said, past or reverend talk say, to be leaking private part is more demonic than love making. It means say, if I want really look and find, it also get to try to educate we on the fact say that leakingitis they too so. It could be another form of ritual too. You understand? It could be another form of ritual. Maybe when you put your mouth down there, you don't take more things than way you go take if you do not the normal grish one. Maybe not so fast for the try reverend the try for talk. With that being said, wait to be my own candid opinion, because as I always talk, me and my candid opinion. Now the fact say love making is good. Love making is sweet. Some people now, in those days, when they be doing leakingitis, not everybody was comfortable. They didn't even know it to be leaking self. They pay the people that are setting of SIM cards in and out. So, now our generation now we don't discover everything. I'm not saying what we have discovered is bad, because me that I'm talking here, I am doing it. I don't advise people what I don't do.
Okay. Who not like better thing?
Who not like better thing? but wait, me I want to tell people from my own experience and say waiting. When a reverend, you want try to preach, use it in the guise from a Bible where you know say no there for Bible. Now they me I take how they call that thing. There's a word that I want to use. Now but they will get problem. You understand?
Now you are coming to where I was heading to, sisters.
You understand? If you want to speak from a biological point of view, I will understand you. Because the truth of the matter, all we don't talk about hygiene. All we know not every pecus that is worth licking.
Good.
Like what is not every joystick that is worth
that is what sucking.
Yes. If we don't know that before, make we know that now. And so my brother, they don't talk. So if it knock kanda, it no leak. It never knock kanda. My brother, also na one particular person you're leaking like that. If not, doctors have come out to tell us about diseases in the throat that is caused by leaking bacteria. Some people know the wash.
I don't say a comment where somebody put say go forward the video for me where people they get throat infection from sucking.
That is true. And it is caused from bacteria. You understand? Now, when you go in the leak, some people they leak, they just swallow. Yeah, you remember that is the truth. Today we are above 18, we tell ourselves the truth. When you leak, you swallow. So
yes. Don't say I cut you short. You know, say all this blue film they would watch, so it deceive a lot of people.
Now editing.
It deceive a lot of people that they deal with condensed milk, they deal with yogurt, they deal with a lot of things the way me and you will feel say that they swallow that the thing where would go swallow for inside room.
I'm telling you.
That is where a lot of us are failing, because these people are doing it. Until you start doing the editing thing, you understand what is happening when it comes to those blue films. For now, a lot of people don't understand.
My question is to ask man picking and say, you watch blue film, you see that they knock back to back, kudum, 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 kudum. So take 5 minutes pass. You feel knock some get your 5 minutes pass. If they ask
you never take Viagra.
Never take Viagra, you never take for another this thing. Then you know say even if you look, then you go for nothing editing. But just like how we really talk, so me I want continue to make people understand. Say if this man was talking from a biological point of view, being understood, respected. If he was talking from a spiritual point of view, but don't just come as a reverend and drop it like that, because it is a very mixed message. Now when I say the reaction over plenty, so it is a very mixed message. So people where they like for the leak, my brothers and my sisters continue leaking, because orgasm is the stress reliever of the century. But be careful who you leak and how you leak. That's just what I have to say for now.
That is it. Thank you, sisters. You don't talk and find. Now, when I talk to you, I get for go for the hygiene part of this. We know only talk because a man of God can talk, take attach and the Bible. Oh, no, me and you very well say the Bible. You know, see that part.
You know,
I talk say this man of God get some message we one person, made the person wrongly. According to me, I don't know about you. We get doctor for house here. Dr. Our day for year, all they fit testify. A lot of things that they, even this ST these days, people they carry some kind thing them when they don't know how they take them. You have this more time, oh yeah, mop so you don't burn, you don't peel, you don't do so. When are those things the way we don't know. I like say when a man where people that really follow you, a man of God of that caliber or na caliber and na grammar that
caliber, yeah.
That's when you want to educate people, you know, say when it comes to men of God, they get all kinds of followers. Even people where they don't even read, just the fact that that's the picture that they follow. You understand? So when you want to pass some message, pass away, you know, say even the least person for your platform where they believe in you as the papa, people understand. Because now when we don't put this tongue now, so say maybe people they don't leak, say it be more wetty than love making. An ordinary man, a common man, with a common or a carnal mind, no go understand you. Let's take it into like you talk rightly. Say more go about the biological form of it, more dissect them. Leaking is good. So many women, we don't fit say all because there are women who don't like it. So many women
who don't like it.
Women loves it. Majority of men, because they are men, you try put your mouth for day. You only see that titty had the cut.
But so woman they too they work carry reach for them and go with it.
Give me nice more. Somebody
wanna let cocoa one bite them.
Someone they hear that mop, it no feed that grish for throat. You never enter.
Never enter.
If you never move for choke you never reach there. So this thing is a bit complex. I beg my audience there, my family for here, una bear with me for this video today, because as I tell una from say the video is going to be raw in as much as we will cut the language based on community guideline. But this video now for educate me and you. So if you get anything will be positive for Adam, feel free for Adam. Me, I need talk like a doctor or say, I don't know anything about medical field. I don't know anything. My sister can't even know a lot, but me, as I did for here, I didn't based on general knowledge. So maybe two at the talk enough to be correct. I need to talk for you like say
no, you don't honestly talk correct, mommy. We not enter inside the gemophilia, the other things that will be correct.
Yeah.
And I also want people to realize and say for this particular topic what they talk about, so that man talks on another one talk again. The man say it is more demonic than love making, which you don't agree. Even love making said they demonic. And all say the only time where Bible will agree say may you knock and that now we don't go sign paper for front of God. You understand? Now later
Mm-hmm.
that they'll tell you, so, okay, you're officially ready to knock, and that if your papa say go the give your master handshake, say now you're free to knock my daughter.
Only that night for reception, papa I had already tested to the boy go do my begin to do.
Hey, they go feel them. At least your papa knows they don't do it in the right way.
So
This
so a lot is involved.
a lot is involved.
Before go, we'll talk about personal hygiene when it comes to leaking.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
When, for example, I'll start with clubbing. So many people go to club, they dance, they drink, all my don't hide, people don't increase, all those things they don't climb. So they don't even get patient. And that's how they talk so, and they already start spoil some people their Christmas nights. But me I take them. This video in what for this period, because the highest period the way people the dance enjoy. So I will start for that site.
Mm-hmm.
Now you dey go club when I don't come back, all man don't when I don't sweat. No that club smoke the make I didn't feel like saying the sweat. When I don't smoke, some people they come back. No man of it talk say, I be perfect or they come back. So majority of people don't even have patience to take shower.
That is true.
As they come, so they dive on top bed. They struggle now for move gin, move kolang. And then some man, boy, picking, he go direct. Where that place don't cook. It don't steam. Better thing, they don't shake. You don't go use washroom, come back, go use and come. Men no man of feedback for this video. That's the reality. Bill Kai, you're welcome, darling. Hey, sisters in the salon for comment section.
Hello, Bilka. Thank you so much.
So people they just come, they just dive on top bed. When I need pump hearts for this video need flow. They just dive on top bed, start struggle for move trousers, start move clothes. The next thing, come, you don't go pull head for side down. Either on a day opposite. That
59.
Now 59, now 69. Daddy they so, mommy they so, any man there for all angle. Chaka choco. When I chop up, my dear, even if you know how to wash full body wash, cut saber, wash that place, clean.
And now for woman or the talk, or even man picking to now
own talk for all man and woman. Papa go for bathroom, clean them, especially that corner away from the bed they used to wrap, wash them, shift them. Sometimes yeah, babe the tie hat, so you know if it tell you say, Daddy, you know go today. Sometimes a guy the tie hat don't say when me body for your head, they want break a moment, I see all in so you get cicatrice. No fit explain. They wanna start reason. So we went to do yesterday. The after effect, our health is our wealth. In as much as we like
your
sweets,
health, your wealth.
in as much as we like
so
sweets.
imagine why they talk to you talking about as you sound like so you're talking to already couples that know each other. How dare you, a man,
pick a girl,
nightclub, pick a stranger, and you want to be eating eru? Do you know the kind of eru oil that was used to cook the eru that you're eating?
There are some men, they are overwhelmed when you come. Chef Susie, you're welcome. Chef Susie, you say hair do her. No, when they don't wrap that they are jack, put up for up sometimes they pack well. Not so they will pack well when they dance. That means some friction, avoid other things there. So that hair they put on and they used to make so then they wrap. Then they coil. See, boy will go for club. He pick some girl. Hook up. He go house. He want to impress a girl. He want to show himself. Say be big boy because first impression too over matter. You understand? You know those things because so a lot of weed he go back blast boy them. Say that one. Look, so one thing me go ask today. Oh, hey, that one. Hey, you just sleep. So men they try as much as possible. Why do I talk say no? Knocking not be na something way, na some competition or we must impress somebody, right? It's a feeling. It should be mutual. It should be mutual. So when you meet us on girl for first date, you want proof for you say You be pro, you know the work because maybe or maybe not, then Gafi come back. Sometimes that first day you will pay. Maybe if you knock her very well, if you just get a cool, direct, all tied in a platter of gold. You are just a call away. Say, what's you day? They get to skin to you remember that first day. Say, hi! They play with that boy, pick me that first day. I know finna go and they go. If it's a give you for free. My dear brothers, girls on the first date, like my sister rightly talks, I be talk that one said I talk about couples. You meet us some girl for first date, no chopper. Even if you more chopper,
May wash.
me wash. Even if you know what wash, because no some of winner and one, some of who is pure water. Especially for environment where water no the way all water na direct for shower where it cool. Sometimes you don't come for your house, you go draw in your water for where. You don't carry see bucket water, I don't call for wash. Give the another bucket, mommy just sit down for the air, wash them. Even you set the woman when you wash your teeth before the one knock really confidently the open from end to end. Because as a normal human being, as a woman, we have a lot of things that comes out as waste. And when those things then stay minute, second, hour, the fragrance and everything, it change. Me no man no it's normal. That is it.
Like normal
yes.
thing, like very normal thing. You know the same how we want talk about that kind of hygiene. We even talk about say as a lady during the day, we get this way we don't can help we now you can say pant liners. We have that because the truth of the matter and say some people the way they go ease themselves like they do number one. They don't remember say for wipes. So man just doing number one call wear close come away for day. All that small droplets that they did that they marinate. It happens to men. Men to the pee. If they never shake, some man say they will take tissue, wipe them. But some man just shake, then I put a bath inside pants and come out. Droplets that they see happen. And when those urine droplets the day for day, they one kind of go do a cookie inside the other room. The expensive person take a put inside a mop. That person has bacteria that they put inside a mop. So
straightforward.
So now the thing now the child will talk. So those are the biological point of it, and none of you here can deny it because we know that these are true things.
Yeah.
If you don't do one before you never sick, no continue. After you hear this live stream, start the washing.
We have a man in the group.
Aminu, welcome.
Aminu, you're welcome, dear. Thanks for joining this wonderful topic.
Assalamu.
Greetings.
Kashamo.
I beg, I want to share some small experience where I get them.
Okay.
I want to beg, but you want to mostly you want to beg me go now for my people then because which we are pastor talk and if for that pastor back. But Majo go straight. You know, at first I believe for my use the word leaking. You understand? I be no say for this woman to an extent because some girls and the way before they want my use the word squirt, you must leave them. Now so me I be fair believe. But I come for some particular girl in short Majo is a country for some Uganda girl that girl showed me some different dimension for sex way and never ever come across in my life. That Uganda, yes. It tell me say you know must to leak woman. That girl, I also small skin and know the hell.
Yeah, now just say you put the language. Before Facebook there we say we practice immorality.
Okay. that particular
water, yeah, wiser.
Wow. That particular girl, he use I'll use my word now for calling me. Marjorie is my Johnson. Yes. That girl use my cucumber with his hand. He take and play with for him. Guys, he use my cucumber and lie down. Guys, he want try to show me some other way. Way he tempts that way passive normal leaking. He use my cucumber, he hold his hand. The way he take and play on top, it matter. That is this year's way the girl come there, he tell me say me I try him the following morning. And I try him, it work. Then apart from that, the tower confirm him. Now tell us try for different girls then. I really see and say, you know, most to use.
So in other words, no understand you five people at the back. So
yes.
in other words, you take your cucumber, you hold on the other, you take and you tap the other place. The other place.
Voila. It gets some particular way if you tap them.
Yes.
Me, I don't know how I never get that kind of experience because I get the ever show me on my very first time. You understand? It gets some way the whole like the play. But now for most men, the way they quickly come.
Yeah.
It maybe they know like because it may be where you want tap and so if he quickly come all that kind of way. Some for some guy they go the shame. But for me that but for me that one pass normal licking, and two most girls in they ever enjoy that one pass normal licking because as we be already talk, I don't come across some girl where it explain me situation where a boyfriend is shame for come for pharmacy where get problem where the time they don't go, then they take one of those nurse them. They go tell a candidate because my friend their place, now the nurse they can't explain them. Say don't go meet all the boy, the shows in that kind of thing don't happen. The boy get one and waiting for the whole mop. But they get the child talk say it may be that girlfriend duty because that girlfriend it gets coronavirus infection. Say for woman, it is stay for more than 6 months before we want discover all that kind of thing. So my advice was get for men them than say you leak. Better practice with the other side because the girl go enjoy her, meet you go enjoy her.
Wow. That's interesting. Guys,
thank you so much for sharing. I'm sure some boys that don't learn
sharing. We learn every day. Sometimes people this foreigners, I go try that one.
You go try.
My wife continue come. I hear my skin sleep. And I'll lie you.
Once you ever know about the tapping too, and saying the position too for the tapping. Add to my brother here because people don't just tapping now. Don't go to slap with that.
No.
Tap it in the right position. Now we'll take it with my picking for nothing.
Yeah.
No, that is it. Get that particular spot when I call an already.
You get
that G, yeah, that play.
Voila. Now that particular play where
yes, tap and for up, tap and for down, tap and for up. So that's it. Now.
Voila. You know more to tap a hat to it get some kind of way.
Tapping, not be knocking, tapping.
Me tap and swap and every vein. Especially that pass on top, so that vein that the feeling touch again, so the gear.
Yeah.
Wow, confirm. Then again, you the man when I say the tap and Mickey look the girl in reaction.
Thank you in everything.
You know what yes. You know what I do now.
Speaking that about looking at your partner's reaction because if you lick your way past or the talk against, people get for and say not every man knows how to lick and not every woman knows how to lick. So in the tongue, there's what you do with the tongue. So man say the song now orange.
So when you can bite you, bite and
when you bite and bite, so at the end of the day, it is how you do it and you know where you do it too. So thank you for saying and look at your partner's reaction to see say that they actually enjoy it. Because when they do listen, I don't feel like you how you be talking so bro. You tell say you do that in those days just for fulfill the Bible scripture. Say, hey, woman they like woman don't lick. You understand? Yes. You know, people think to say we like the licking because of the sensation of it. What I mean, I say, even if you can't have a lick or back ear, or if you can't lick or nipple, other places would still get that same sensation. At the end of the night, tell me where all we define. You understand? So thank you so much, bro. I hope say other men there for house they don't learn, and even girl they don't learn. Can I go tell your matters or brother say?
I don't tell you, I will do practical. This is a joke.
I'll report you for reference.
Thank you so much.
Then I beg my told last one before I go. I beg, do you want to know for men them? If you meet up any girl, especially for your very first time, they get to you say, you know, they fine. You ask the girl, say they get it for Ibra. If you tell you say no use force. Because I don't get so experience for my life way. I don't know. No matter for self say no use force. That is no over insist. Because some girls at times they just decide for say make the job please you. You understand? maybe now out of their will. Some get fit there way, it may be fit there for some place where if he pressed for the two side, for the two ways, first and second, you understand. But now, you know, there for a comfort zone, you know, there for a house. He should go back now. Some might this thing when if he take time for clean himself, then the job can happen. Say you just meet up the girl, that kind of thing. Then the girl one try to send you some kind of sign them, say no. But you man picking like go insist now. If now say start for the movie pants, you start for the you start for pursue some kind of order. You understand?
You are
You go to
smart.
talk say, you go to talk say that girl na dirty girl. But on which the girl no be na dirty girl. You understand? The girl be don dey try to tell you. Wow. The girl don try to tell you, but now the girl be just out plain to you say na so. So they always find for say even self tension during a hour, well, especially when we talk again for the very first time, because all get it be open. They tell you say no, so just try to respect them.
Shame. That one are true.
Wow.
Yeah, thank you. So see, brother, you don't talk some two very important talk them because of say some men then they were sorry to say una gender una get us even as what gender get us be but una gender too. Some man they give program from gas come for 4 o'clock, it takes Viagra for 2 o'clock. Why? We don't go drink all that concoction for 1 o'clock when my people for 4 o'clock. So nothing the beginning go talk that 4 o'clock we go here.
Yeah.
That's true. But I ever tell girls them, if my pikin invite you for a house, if na say you know they fine, you no want do anything, no go. That's just the bitter truth. If na for say na for restaurant, that kind of places and go, but man no take it time. Tell you say come to me or my kind of time. You talk say yes, come on, come. You ask somebody like most men them they don't ever believe it way. Yes, most men them they don't ever believe it way they talk. Then again, no blame man picking them. Men the way that they take that extra concoction them on our column for say me they fortify themselves during that time. Doing when I say they want knock matter. Now for say girls them they way nowadays the blast man picking them. Say see the 1 2 second man, 1 second man. So most of them they need to take certain things and for say at least
to prove their self.
You understand? Wow. So it just get as it is.
Thank you so much, bro. I already add way to again.
Thank you so much. You don't talk some really talk them.
Try this one away. To people they didn't like it, but as me already talk, so they already eye their small thing for corner. So yeah, you see that's why I mean your year of their upskin this one. They gave a good light, so but they need like this now. They need type it. They only see their small thing the past enter kitchen.
About that share video, when I share video, I invite the people when they can hear good news.
You are free to join the show.
Yes.
Send your requests at your points mode. Now it's a fun show where all would learn. Me, I already learned 2 things today. Mine never learn. I know. Mine not get small things for corner. No go practice now online. No, they go record and keep them.
That's true now.
Okay. I'm talking my own. Small time on Akasha talk say. Melodies, I beg can go find some girls threaten me with my new. You know, you don't go tell you whip them onto your phone.
You whip with your top phone, no Papa God. When I stop all that wildlife, we're not gonna hear this. We're not gonna hear well. Every day they can't talk about the discourage this news. They tell people stop selling this thing when I made the year.
When they can put up for your own for you to tell all the whip on top phone.
But you know, some people are for distant marriages, so they are trying. It's not easy.
It's not easy. It's no matter what you talk until you there for that people they are sure. You understand what to where they go. It's not
easy.
Yes, it's not easy.
The truth of the matter, one other thing too, I want to talk about the matter for the other room that say. Now, we therefore for how they call adult conversation, right? I'm going to realize and say the other room is one integral part of every every relationship, especially marriage, right? It's very important for people to realize and say you have to invest in the other room.
Yeah.
It like how you do to investment for keep your marriage. It's very important. So if you are your partner, I feel so a bit lacking. My advice to una today, I say, as soon as the year our voice, I learn a thing or two. You guys can also go into researches. You understand? Because the truth of the matter, I say something in the way Melo fit do for all house, so he carry enter cloud 9 with him man. Me, I don't know enter me cloud 9. Just like our brother today, for you know go enter cloud 9. So our bodies are very different. There are things that we arouse somebody, we go make some other person go turn it off instead. So you get for you and your partner, get for be very open with your conversation to each other. Now, what I advise any couple way they for inside relationship, say be honest with yourself and your spouse. You get for be honest for tell your spouse, say, baby, the way we touch me for the corners, I don't feel it. You know, baby, the way we tapping, that thing, I don't feel nothing. You understand? Yes. Or baby, the way we suck, boy, don't mute. You don't mute. Melo, you don't mute.
Oh, sorry. I said, like, when you feel pain in a particular position, you say, yeah, this position where it goes, so it hurt me. Nobody again for that corner.
And just like how my brother they talk for that, the things for one thing say no. Unfortunately, these are the feeling for a lot of men. They feel inadequate. Because of say some girl they don't take their sharp mouth and talk to them and only for talk them. You don't break somebody's self-esteem. When some that woman had the sufferer, you know, not be all woman like boom, 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 dog style. Not be all woman.
Karen put on number 7 carabot. Very so sister, so they rap so like kata beef. Not be all woman.
Not be all woman.
Not be all woman like spanking.
Honest with your partner. I'm gonna get the honest conversation. They say no. How, you know, did you come and be honest to say yes or no? You understand? You like when I stroke you for a year, you like when I kiss you for a year. You have to be honest to say yes or no. If you like, I say yes. If you don't like, I tell your partner, say no. So I'm gonna do experiments when I can't find on our own.
Yeah,
that's just how it works in the bedroom. A lot of couples, and they especially man picking, they don't come inside marriage, no say, I get for make my mama make climb boat for call me daddy, you know. So man will say, who is your daddy? Who is your daddy? Because they don't tell you, say, woman, they talk, say, you are my daddy, and I already come. You know, people they come with already prepared, their mind already prepared for something. You know, like it's not, you don't take way to you and your ex-girlfriend, you do, be the meet on new girlfriend. You get for ask, find this new one your own way, you know, just like how the new one to get for find your own way. I'm gonna be honest, open. When I don't finish do the knocking, after knocking knocking a 3-way thing. It is start with foreplay, the play, and after play. Yes. All the kissing, when I talk small, nice talk, hugging, kissing, you the strokes on my head, do the touchy, you know, strokes on my chest. Other one are foreplay. Then again now, what I don't stand that they do now, where person is go now down south, where the one will once when are licking on a tapping, on a just fingering, other one are foreplay. When don't reach at the partner, so I don't open and now Kerewa don't happen. After Kerewa don't happen, so all man it high tension don't calm down. No joke go wrong, go wear clothes. You go for some sex, person say, hey, you live to the toilet and go and wash up as a woman. Say, what is this? There is after play.
See, sorry, say I caught you. Some point there was all the miss of a comment section where I don't see Sophie, don't see repeat them again. I don't put the point. Talk about brushing. When man go be never brushing up, they go lick bacteria for go transfer.
Go transfer for that day.
When transfer for that day, they used to say like that your own joystick, you enter wrong now, you collect the bacteria to back.
See, but before I want come for that point, no. More finish with what else, you know, there's after play. When I don't finish do, Mona start story about the playing now. How it day. You get next time go do so, you know, and it bring una together more. You have woman go the laugh, you go the laugh. That story. Before and I say someone sleepy off, someone go wash something. That after now. No,
that I don't let you laugh.
That's what what you know. Now they laugh that. Bo, now they laugh that so. That's the laugh from a satisfied wife.
You
people do that I want to talk about it here too and let them know that this is wrong. For those who are joining, welcome. Today, I don't, me and my sister, I don't decide to me I go finish this show today.
I say, very sweet. You know, as I be glad for the matter. When you did it, when you spoiling me.
See, I don't know my brother Aminu see there for day. Something the way when agenda they do for some people they way, for we women they way, it be very bad. And a lot of people they feel say now still the day they do of the love making. For example, I'll give you example. Some man picking their way, also people, some couples in their way, they like to do 2 holes. Some man they put your hand for this side, can't put your hand for that side. Put how they call them a joystick for hole 2. Can I again for hole 1?
I'm telling you, take transfer bacteria from 2 to 1.
Yes. That is the worst thing that you can do. It is.
I said, no, finish up.
Yes. Hole 2, the bacteria that are there for hole 2, it cause you infection as a woman for hole 1. Lala. So, even if not them been the enter, people they use finger say, oh yeah, so I don't hear say this, I don't hear say now it bring problem. A woman that they feel good for hole 2, you carry hand chook for day, carry and go back for hole 1. Muna stop. It is very, very reverend. It is very demonic.
Yes, it is very demonic. The love making.
My chipping something for this particular topic, you don't bring it up. So for me, I believe say any man way to go for that hole too. I just believe say they be my carried away by this XXX side.
Yes.
You understand? They
Melo,
want practice. Yes, they want practice with they see them. But no, for me now, so it depends on the girl, on the individual, because girls and the way you just start, they just feel they allow you. You understand? But any girl where they allow that kind of thing. Now for you, the girl, if it's if you are using a finger on her, just stop it at once. Say stop, I'm not there. You understand? But now, if now they get to the level and make the guy go ahead, then again, my talk something. So my friend anyway, back then for Limbe, he tell me say he girlfriend, he Nigeria they call on how na speakers on how say he over day too white, that he over big. Where he prefer for go for the second hole. You understand? Just for say may he come. You understand? Friction, wow. You understand? But anytime when they ever tell me, they ever ask you say now wait till the get now for the human, the chap they really accept me do that kind of thing. He tell me say yes. But back then Ma use me because the guy be past me your age. Back then I've seen this somehow small. But as well I grow and realize and say for that particular guy, which way the excuse way beginning where they use that whole too. It don't make sense because now as well I don't grow, I don't get plenty experience for my own level. If you say girl is speakers, then how? You get position the way if you so see place and the thing go you see get that position.
You need one and middle. War, up to corner, up corner, one side red.
Wow. So but that's that one too now wrong. Now very big X for me. And so I need ever encourage that because I believe say if I give sick something like a pie or that kind of yeah, then if you look for me, they nasty. I need to understand how. You see, leave the reaching for down there, you go find a way for the way.
It's on a preference. You understand? A preference where, and a lot of people now where people don't learn and say biologically they get on nerves for the way. It again good too for some people. You understand? Not for some people, everybody. When you cross the first stages of the pain, then again adding go it can for some people. But then again, with a one job make a open on Sunday they say the same flora way they for back for whole 2. Don't mean the same way they for whole 1. Well, join them too. Now, why that way? Well, if you even you want to share picking how for use yourself for bathroom, you go take a picking so you wipe now from front, go for back. Yes, especially for your girl picking. So because anything come up for back there, it come for that first. So for a man people, when they out of the woods for this one, now we woman they get that problem because we get too old and not get too old. So when you carry that thing come up for back there, because the truth of the matter, and I said back there, you always get some small remaining of physics for day somehow, and the components for day, the bacteria they active bacteria for down, they very active. I'll get bacteria too with the front one. You understand? We get that at the pH level for our front, always get a certain level a day. When you shake that pH level, now what that to now what I say, we get sugar. So by the time where anything come up for back, they enter for front year, you're on your way to sugar. You understand?
Yeah.
So but woman they feel say no nangu man get the tap of it, so cut tap for this side, enter for this side. No. If some man picky one do, because they say different strokes for different folks. You get for your master to get for no say when you don't finish for hole one, I say enter for hole two, it go end for day. Or if you get for come up for hole two, go back again for hole one. When I get you get for wash them. Basically, that's what I'm saying. It has to be clean to go back to hole one for the sake of the woman, for your own.
Can you guys hear Candid? Because it's like her voice just ceased.
Yep.
Can
you get problem?
Okay, because I need to get her from my end. Maybe voice just ceased. Anyway, I'll take it from where she was saying before we get her back on the show. Yeah. She was trying to explain about how for clean, may not take come off for back. Count and again for front. I'm say come off for number 2. You can't enter back again for number 1, because by so doing, they just transfer bacteria from number 2 straight to number 1. And then some person go finish, so where it don't come up for number 2, go for number 1, see she done again, go back with the head for day again, go continue for chopper. Not a laughing matter. Say this thing they so it didn't like some, I don't know how I put them. It like say something they just enter for your head to do it be more spiritual, like when you talk, it be more spiritual. Something they just strike you when you just say, okay, let me try this. Let me do this other one. Okay, we don't really come up for every endura. I don't do the one the way they react again. They say the endura. Let me go back to what I did before. By so doing, would it be carried away by the sweet, by the enjoyment, and they would do things away. At the end of the day, we'll start sick. We'll start finding ourselves for hospital. We'll start struggle for treat one disease to the other. The way that enjoyment way it didn't have for seconds or minutes, now you don't put it for that position. So going to number 2 and coming back to number 1 is a no. For those the way they find pleasure, because I don't go judge people the right for inside their bedroom, wait they do. I know they for tell some person saying no do at all, because no matter what way talk, do one a social media validation, what tell people they wait for do for their room. Maybe what I don't like, there is some person is derive joy from there. So me and if you talk for that angle, say me some person no go for do it, but if you must do it for those who do it, maybe if you focus on one, and then later on if you focus on the next, where you don't clean up everything, they clean back again and fresh. Sisters, welcome back.
Sorry, I had a call.
Okay, welcome back.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
So you ended where you were talking about me, they don't go for number 2, then come back for number 1.
Yes. It be like that's tantamount to for you a woman. Yes. A lot of women they come hospital when they have problems that they don't really understand and say those are the issues. You understand? Yes. Of course, treatment is a day. The way you feel help yourself, but forget down that route. You get scratching, or because there are other things that if you carry man. The truth of the matter, I say a lot of diseases and the way they come everything when some of the causes will not really tell. So just like how they talk saying something they don't need to avoid them.
Yeah.
I'm not telling people that don't do it.
Yeah.
You want to do it, do it well. because just like already brought that talk, while human body they different, so woman they will normally their pecos big, na normal thing, no be bad thing. Yes.
Yeah.
So woman they their own.
Especially it goes with age. It also goes with age, childbirth. A lot of things are involved. A lot of things are involved. Naturally, yeah. That's why I said it goes with age. Naturally, the elasticity for that for side down it lose with time, and also the way we use them. You know, if you overuse your own.
Don't be ashamed. Some woman they will it won't be more watery than another man.
If you are person that dry, it does dry. No matter which way you do,
dry.
It
the bed small there water will get any siam. So man they go get a lubricant for be able. And I want to tell my brother, it's where they want in Africa. My brothers, my sisters in the pharmacy go and buy lubricants. You see the thing you don't speak on one. When I start that in 2022. When I stop am for 2022, when I don't carry that 2022.
No, what you say? I will not talk to tonight. Come to make to for places.
Justice for women.
So get to go buy fish or now you chop who go suck my bikini. So can they see the head so warm now warm. Yeah, let's see mom can remember.
Mashed up. But anyways, there is something that they send up a pharmacy where they call and say there are so many variants. Then I just lubricant. Just transparent, very healthy, transparent liquid way. When you put them, then you will be woman where you suffer from the problem of dryness. They are not only for people that. Then after they tap on that no style, they tap and say things with that lubricant for them. So it is giving. It is giving a lot. Yes. So speak to another.
No, those lubricants they get some warm sensational feeling.
Where they get extra condiments to give you that feeling.
Yeah. Now I want to some people they never use that. They just feel like see those things are not good. Now but don't tell us those things are nice. Try, go to a pharmacy, buy it and try it. And all that time you used to stress on that, say no, some game will wet, some game will do so. Maybe by the time you use lubricant, only the way we go warm the pecus, only the way we go warm the thing, you see and say, changes go be for that day for bed. See, you need to try new things. So try if you have never used a lubricant, try, go to a pharmacy and buy it. Buy it. It be affordable. They did in various sizes.
Very cheap.
Very affordable. Why would I be laughing? I don't let you laugh emoji fly. Why would I be laughing?
Yes. And even you, the woman, where you feel say, oh no, I know the dry. There are some days in a month where all we go dry. Yes. I mean, that day where that people have to say, how market.
So do I want to crash your back like you for turn?
You just get forget that inside your medicinal cabinet.
It don't mean say because you get that, you say you be so bad. No. Now for I was supposed to go tell you say woman I not supposed to work out condom. Then you are crazy to tell me that, especially if I be free girl where I never married.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
especially free girl when never married, there are certain things the way give for people that personal. You know me not say you be a jaja. You know me not say. In case of emergency, anything can happen. In case of incasity, anything can happen.
In case of incasity.
Yeah, in case of incasity, anything can happen.
This thing for same woman they work out condoms. If you ask 50 man picking, we have no 100 men them. If I say they be sincere, they will tell when I say any girl where they want say she back. They get move condom again as a jack.
Wait if I they play out put on my back, you will see her
You know, okay. But no, for last fight, you go still move. If I say, for example, the man no get no one.
Now say Beno, that thing they are just say it dey like your spare bullets. You understand? Some position you reach where you know they fine, but the man tell you say charge the whole house. He tell you say he know they. The way you know very well say no they fine. Say if you go you grind so, but the man they tell you say if you come out say they go buy, you go do so.
Wow.
You shocky. It be quiet. Even deny after it means say that one an intentional act. It means say one a different thing.
Yeah, Beno.
Melo. Melo.
My tell you something. If I say no, if I say no, that guy, if he receive that support from you, as for that particular moment, that guy go one piece himself. But the moment I say your back to leave the door, that guy don't already get different impression concerning you.
Today, he will rap inside I fear.
Wow.
Sisters.
Melo, as a wise woman, when he find the kapot, hey, I don't get no kapot. You haven't checked that cupboard.
Well, I don't already put that inside.
You don't put that inside the cupboard. Have you checked their jacket pocket?
Say no, but I saw one in the bathroom. Just hold on.
Yeah.
I gotta go bring the bathroom.
Why
See you.
Accordingly.
The cap on the house put a voice on a trouser. There's a wardrobe.
Yes, I said that they do.
Put that inside your coat.
Trouser.
Put that inside your coat. Keep up for them. Never know say they say your coat. One day you want to say no day. See, but the other day I was packing your dresses. I felt something in your suit. Is there? Don't check.
Buy the way they always use. I said they do that.
If I say no, if I say the guy to go now steady, you understand. It be normal for you to do those things. Now who tell you so? Now who tell you so? You know which way to get it? Do answer.
No, when they talk one about that girl, the way they don't get, when they just no. That one they so they put everything inside their rasta plata. My brother will talk about that way.
Okay, confirm.
That one go even be for your house. Call a friend girl. Friend girl can't do delivery. You don't even know that girl. That one they wine. that one a different species. We not be talk about.
Can we try that? Where are we educated enough for them?
Man. This show today, I just because when I saw that post.
They can ask now some question. I don't know other people the way they do the comment section. They too they feel respond on this.
No, animal. If you answer, like for example, now you get pills the way. So when they call it so depend on the country where they get funny kind of names the way. If you take after when I don't knock matter, for say the fear, for say me pregnancy no come. Yeah, chaps people take the pills. So and for pay it very common. Me out of France, they sell them very cheap. But for outside country, they get different kind of. I don't know what I say. If I say you give a chap that thing, you come in abortion.
No.
When the truth about the matter, when it comes to pills, right? Me as Melo, because I like for one talk where you talk about myself, you understand? I don't get too much insight about pills, you understand? Except say I feel get some person way now, maybe a nurse get an idea about, because when it comes to pills, I be that one person way I don't go for pills. So I don't really get an insight when it comes to pills. That one I just a fact about me.
You didn't ask like ethics question. I mean, they ask like ethics question. If they ask a question, I say, you probably not say now which pill you want. I say, do you think that if they take the pill, na abortion they commit? That's the question. That's the ethics question.
Then I say, I'll surely write that man of God back. Anyway, abortion is joining the show. Since doctor is joining the show right now, maybe doctor get Doc, you're welcome.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Melo. I hope you get me clear because it's right.
Okay, another
okay, no, that's fine. I'm okay. No, thank you very much. Well, I want your help as a more small contribution. That's way my brother come up to talk about using pills, in abortion, and all that. Irrespective of the place where we did with a generic medication, what they call as level progesterone. We need for all the medication that we sell throughout the world. Now, they think that different company or brand names them, it will be different, but they get the same active ingredients. Now, the way that medication work now say when you meet a woman, you get up to 5 days, but we recommend 3, but realistically, we work up to 5 days, but always 72 hours. So always they put in 3 days. Where if you use the medication, they get no carry belly. And I want my brother, it's not an abortive. It's not abortion or anything because one, implantation has not occurred. Nothing has occurred. It just goes there to neutralize the membrane to make sure that there's no implantation or anything. So nothing has happened. You understand? Now, if you go take medication where they get already conceived, you already be pregnant, then you go take an abortive or that medication where they cause abortion, that's different. That's different. That one abortion because pregnancy has already occurred. You've already done your early morning urine test, or you've done the pregnancy test using the pregnancy test strip, and it has proven positive. Then that's the person is pregnant. So if you want to look at a religious point of view or your own human point of view, so you know how to do abortion, that's up to you. But if you use the morning after pill, or morning after pill, and for America they call it plan B, or for any place, I mean morning after pill, never know just raw. That is that's no abortion. It just helps you to prevent pregnancy. And even if you move to that girl, you get up to 3 days where if you give that medication for that girl no will carry belly. You get up to 3 days to correct your error. You know, there's more do within 5 hours, within 7 hours. But in actual fact, that medication will work even up to 5 days. But I don't know, you don't hear 5 days for me. You hear like 3 days. Yes, like 3 days. After 3 days work. Then when you come to all this oral sex and all that, oral tumor and all that, sorry. When it comes to oral tumor and all that, it's all about the hygienic part of it, And if that scripture, that quote that man of God, if the man of God, I feel say he talk way, he don't really elaborate on, which cause a lot of confusion. Because if you want tumor, where you call your partner or your woman, or your partner, for talk say, for go downtown, go chop downtown, it be demonic. I not totally accept in the sense say if I want chop my woman downtown, my woman like me can chop it downtown, I go chop her. If I don't chop it downtown, you go enjoy the getting fine. But the morning I say most of our people then to an extent. I say me I be doctor, I be pastor, I wanted to.
Now doctor na pastor.
A lot of our things that I say most of our people they want to spiritualize too much.
Everything.
They say they want to spiritualize them everything. Where too much and two way if I you understand, tell you do the right person. You don't get no problem. So for chopper, you don't get no problem. But for the hygienic part of it, like I be put our comment section say, woman, it contain oral candida fungus. Where if it cause what we call mouth thrush. Where even sometimes more person will chop am. I need to swallow am. I need to swallow no nothing. Why you really swallow? I need to chop am. So I won't go flop. I eat am before to wear. You know.
That's how you have to.
Yes, why do you have to swallow it? Because if you swallow it, obviously, I mean, you are prone to infection and all that. So,
protein.
don't talk about that one. That one, me, I don't advise any man saying
How about the
swallow
one
am.
skincare therapy? They talk say woman they take their matter their own the rough of skin.
Same way the woman they take their own rope outside.
For their face, for pimples.
Chacha Basi. My laugh to do. And why that one? I don't think they get any medical explanation. And why that one? Not the year. Say
Yeah.
I never hear me that one, and I don't really talk to. I don't know about that one, but I don't think they get any. We're going to the mechanism of action. I don't get the mechanism of action how it go work per se. But again, I want to encourage all women say, "Well, sister, them were woman," and I say, "If I say you clean, like Melo just talk. Even when I don't want that club, when I come home matter, Even if you don't watch on the money, go clean the thing. You know when you clean now, the boy you enjoy because it's very
Even the air for the room smell good.
Melo, you know that fresh man. Melo, you know mango, that fresh mango, you know cut out, you come on touch tree so when water the stick come off for the mango again. You know that mango is sweet.
Dog, you don't say your wife they enjoy it.
As now when I get speaking of, because the chop part, six.
I get some correct friend and classmate for my bash. Not correct one of them.
My invitation has some small touch way. If you work for some people, you work for people. When you chop, when even one friend you chop watermelon. When your man the chop the thing, doesn't really taste watermelon sometimes.
It smells, it get good smell. Watermelon
yes.
or pineapple. It is smell.
Yes.
It smell.
They just say eat
directly.
Yogurt, a lot of fruit.
Yogurt.
You are what?
Yes.
I'm sorry to say. When I want to like fresh fish, I love fresh fish, but the only reason why I cannot eat fresh fish more than 3-4 times in a week is because I don't want things to be happening down there. You know, you are what women remember that you are what you eat. So you want to follow bonus soup for every day, bonus soup you come out for down days. Yes. So eat a lot of fruit.
Yes.
A lot of yogurt is very good for your human system as a woman.
Yeah.
Very important.
Watermelon.
Yeah.
Very, very good.
Even when I go outside. Apple. For our brother, when I come out,
go good.
Yeah, level for our brother, we don't want to come go circular. I Melo just talk earlier. When I don't go chop, bonus pepper. When you come, the person that say your tongue, if you clean your tongue with speed, you know. Then not to go chop pepper, you know, you wash your you don't give enough time me as this never wash away pepper, go carry pepper for my picking last. You want kid again.
You go cook for kitchen too.
So use your hand, you go chop fish. You go chop pepper. You come. You never wash your hand fine. You can't
You can't play with my you can't take my joystick to play with them.
Can't take my joystick to play with them. You know. All we want to claim this first impression thing. We better be careful with the first impression because when you don't come on, you go to club council, you can't carry people my joystick. If you don't give them negative first impression, we wait to forever. So you can again to do what
That's
very correct.
Yes.
That's very
so
correct.
Sister, my own that's my contribution for the matter. I fine talk.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate.
Follow my platform.
I really appreciate. Very important.
All right.
Thank you so much. Thank you. See, this show today. Anybody never share this show? You might share this show and fall on your girlfriend. You don't know what to happen for soiree. Fall on your chap. You don't know what you will benefit because maybe you want to do something. You already know what you want to do. You need the one share. You need the one like. You need the one.
Tag your husband, tag your boyfriend, tag your girlfriend. You know.
You want just share the post now for your WhatsApp status. Me any man click and say I chop Christmas.
You can't let you don't try to tell it since they have you for talking. Who help you talking for you?
Labri, thank you so much for the class. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
So some questions be there with somebody before. So if you say I get one question and it's as this topic na 18 plus. Now my question, boyfriend the ever leak girlfriend ekpeku and the girlfriend the ever enjoy. Now boyfriend ask girlfriend make he give you head. Girlfriend deny say he no fit, but he like make boyfriend the ever leak. Escape it be normal.
My brother, now you get to choose. If you do you like her because relationship now a two-way thing. No. If not way the gear partner, yes, the monitor I will talk about grabbing of fufu to the husband's throat size, right? If now you give your husband joy, you go do how? Now it can different say girlfriend. Okay. Now for then way the question mark they double. Okay. Because at least marriage, most marriages that start now from boyfriend, girlfriend before they lead to marriage. Yeah. So now you already identify and say, yeah, chap no like forgive head, but it like me you give head. How now one so the one na mutual understanding. No matter what we Melo talk for you, what you need for do, or what we can't talk for you, or I mean no talk for you. What you need for do and activity, we need for get a conversation, dialogue about it. It's either we are doing it or we are not doing it.
I say one thing be just for certain with me I know and say I just believe say for any relationship, everything.
Thank you.
Everything there for being a gentleman. The moment where you the guy, you don't start for the like, you say anyhow my chap this so much I understand my chap. Now the more way that girl would use you as that is it could tell you that it could use you like a slave. You understand? Because it could take the advantage over you. Where for me, you know, correct. You understand? Everything will be a vice versa. To remember, even I say I saw you want time, then you two at least try to understand me for the aspect.
Because
even I say no, then period.
Because it's different if in a situation where the man no like her, you understand? It's different if one partner no like her, they like forgive you. That one they different. You know, they like say you like him, the person too like him, and then you only want me to give you. That's for me not selfishness. For me,
yes.
For me not selfishness.
Selfishness, and for me now, I just how Melo talk. Now forget a conversation with your partner.
Yeah.
You know, and make the partner, make the partner feel say it be selfish. If people are about anything about you, that is if you like it. Then another thing I will talk and say if your partner don't understand, some people they need to understand simple conversation. They like action. Make your conversation to follow an action, which is next time don't give the head.
And if I may add something to it with my sister, the top friend, and say waiting, you know, there are ways to initiate your partner into something that they don't like. I don't know. For me, there are ways.
No,
it's like
we don't like some give something, they like to take something that person get problem.
Yeah.
Like character problem. Like
yeah, that's a problem. That's
like
because
totally and correctly.
Maybe you don't like him because the man like him. And it already open up for you, say he like him, but you tell he say you like him, but you no forgive, and you are demanding, you are asking him to be giving you. That then he will not be doing it because he likes to do it. He will be doing it because he wants to please you. That's selfishness to me. That's just it. That's selfishness.
I totally agree. It's a character problem.
That's selfishness. No matter how we twist them for making me look okay to me, it's selfishness. That's it.
Yeah. Then I beg Emma ask the girls and the particular question. I guess on my way to background in life now. So they think they have with a man. I say I know say girls and they be individual, they get their own kind of ways. But that man they always tell me say na money the 10 a woman on ID like I ever tell say
you don't even finish the question.
I never tell you, I say, Baba, now what kind of level with that? Now we are chap go do tell you say anytime we want for you.
Give money every time we want.
I'm telling you, I just say, man, what kind of level with that? Anytime we want get anything to do with the chap, if money no dey down, forget. I don't know what I say that again. I force it to
no
answer.
Na a girlfriend or na a woman? We need for the differentiation.
Na Jumba. Na girlfriend, not
anyway,
not na girlfriend.
I don't want make person like you over reason the matter. Wait if I tell you and say how will they start the relationship in matter? You understand? My brother staying away, you join just 1 minute. I'll welcome you and I'll give you audience. I'll tell you something. We women, right? I didn't always like when I talk about women, I exclude myself because me too, I get my own things, my own yama things. We women would always tend for the woman based on, like I talked at the other time, say first impression. Some men them, they don't come for the woman in life. They feel na say they go use na money for lobby the woman into a relationship. Okay, that one now you are already dealing with. How if you put them, you are blackmailing yourself. You are blackmailing yourself because you don't already build in mind. Me say the time when I was start time, you start the flushing money on top. But you know how we didn't guess that they act no. You flashing money, say baby come closer, excuse me. The next one, once you start and so, I believe say a time will come that you want to stop it and it becomes difficult. Now either relationship the way it is for boyfriend, girlfriend, when these two people they don't decide to stay under the same roof, it takes divine intervention for it to work. It takes whether marriage na some born way, especially when we not do courtship one at still always some of who they do can stay before they go do small thing for ahead them. Especially when we are there for this kind far away, we are follow. We are do men they do some men do crazy things to impress us. Where at the end of the day we assume say our rights.
Exactly.
We assume say he has to do it like that. Because if I ask you that same girl in previous relationship, maybe not be money be turning on.
So what not true? Because I think I will fit the man.
Sister, you get something for Adam Day.
I'm thinking they want to be very careful because like I remember a few years ago I had a friend here and I be giving some advice that day. I feel how the boy be really flush. Why? Because he never got it. Now after we can tell me say this so that talk will tell me that day. I say the truth of the matter and I say when a bush call on the one blind guy for back home for pay. This born at the custom. Woman need change in woman. The truth of the bad thing of it also got crazy and I say we will easily get comfortable with luxury. We get comfortable with two like them. You understand? I would want more of that thing. When I be tell that guy I say wait, even a bush for like he gets some guy for Cameroon every day. That guy, this don't happen there for wire money. That don't happen there for wire money. I clearly say you tomorrow when you marry this girl can Euro. This girl can see a reality for Europe. Yeah, he want change.
Don't blame her
because the way where you send the girl money for back home, he knows say you live in affluence for yeah. We all will not say you won't get them. You manage. You understand? When you get a woman where you like, because if you really want to marry the girl, that guy, his demands was outrageous. So now I tell grandpa say, when this woman will come here, it will say expect me to give the kind money. I'm sorry to say. No, is it like the true country because they file the chopper. He enter case, you love case, you ask for give con. Problem will be. So when I'm not picking them, so when I remember to say, we as women, how on account for we in the beginning? If you use now a lot of money, I will do this for you. Those promises, those are the things that we are living up to. Those are the things that we have at the back of our mind. Not say because we say we don't agree, you don't enter our 18, everything is going well, we go change and for you. No, because we don't tell all our friends and say, this boy don't tell me to go send me to America. This boy don't tell me to go buy me motor. This boy they give me that 200,000 pocket money, you know. They gonna learn to for no say on a 50 talk no for some women there. You get to show a woman as much as you want to impress a woman, impress her realistically. Unless you want to be fully, then you give money, you turn it on, you take a 10%, you go you. Different day we get money for 10%, go turn it on again. Because they like key now when that money at the open door. Welcome our brother, we don't come for us. We don't leave for back door.
No, you're welcome. Thanks for joining the show. Bravo, give it. I see you. Let me pin your comment.
Yes, a good evening for the house.
Good evening, my dear.
Yes. And to all viewers in the other sides of the world, I just Salona. Me, I will talk in my own, in a religious point of view, in a Christian point of view, because I never hear with the man of God talk. I hear when I mention some man of God for you. I never hear with you talk actually. But I know therefore for contradiction.
It talk say, don't let anyone leak your private part. It is more demonic than love making.
Okay. If now wait today talk, me I know they for contradicting because I know say men of God them they get fans them. Wait, they know one look they know one look from the perspective side of the Bible. They want just look and say, "Now, Papa don't talk full stop the end for day." But beg, me personally feel offended because I talk different thing. I know they for contradict. I don't for give my own point of view in a biblical way because myself I know Bible. And in fact, me say I didn't say the fear of Bible. So I beg me just try for just being discussion without anger, without bias, we just as others. So the first thing I want to talk for the audience. Yes. So as long as this matter be concerned, first of all, a very good thing. It's a blessing we God give you. You understand? It's not something we should be ashamed of it or we should fear it. We're not supposed to fear them, but we're supposed to be educated on how to go about it. Because whether it be man, whether it be woman, whether it be small picking, they grow up, we discover that every day we learn inside this thing the more and more. Now, from the perspective of the Bible, for which I want to talk, I want to bring the first topic where the man of God talk about them. Me, to an extent, I disagree with you. We all due respect. If any person the way the person get Bible, we just put Bible for down, or just go on a chapter, or just go on a small chapter, we just take notes. We will take note for 1 Corinthians chapter 17, chapter 7. 1 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 4. The Bible says a woman has no authority over her body, but the husband. And the husband has no authority over his body, but the wife. You see, the Bible used husband, you know, use man and woman, but it used husband and wife and husband. We already know the context on which the Bible talks. People want to argue, but we know the context on which the Bible talks for them, because the Bible talks say the temple of our body is the temple of the Holy Spirit. We know on which context the Bible talk about, and people will know if they ask me for question or if enter my inbox, they ask me if I explain more for them. But on the context of husband, and we know you already hear husband and wife, Bible mention husband and wife in the context of marriage. And when this matter don't enter, we concern marriage, and only legal side that will be authorized as Christian for get into intimacy. I don't know whether we understand. Only place that as authorized. Now, when when I don't be authorized, as soon as when I enter inside that room, forget intimacy. Your body belongs to your husband. Your husband belongs to your husband body belongs to you. Bible said your husband authority be taken away from him and be handed over to you as the wife. Are you the wife authority is be taken over your body and be handed to the husband? When one with our body, they are not sodomized. Because Sodom may be written in the Bible as a very wrong, as a very demonic thing. It's very demonic, whether from both from the man's side or for the woman's side. It's something very demonic.
I said, Baba, man, cut you short. I bet if you walking down there, this thing will come out talk and there attempt to say, "Oh, baby."
No,
when we get you
about Sodom, he talk about holy fire.
Sodomy means they take
for the
number 2. Yes. But if we are supposed to restrict anything, we're supposed to be under understanding. Apart from that, sodomy, we are just to restrict anything, maybe on understanding, on hygienic terms. Yes. We're not supposed to, if we're not supposed to get any restriction, maybe based on hygienic terms or be based on understanding. Because Bible says you can two work together unless they agree. Agree once I don't lock on because that one on our right. Once I don't lock on ourselves, say I don't get married or don't get that license, that heavily license. When I lock on myself, for instance, God the movie face for day. Wait till the expand and as me picking come out. They blessing that way they keep him. Yes. So now thing and this way plenty people never confused, plenty people never you know Christians is different some way something they will not fit tell unbeliever because Christians is something they way before you want to tell you may I feel nourished for some kind of level because you are feel nourished for that level you backslide because you know if you carry the permission, just like they give you some freedom. If you know how to use the freedom, you carry
One at home.
the it will destroy you. So in the maker now, they make a Christian. There is some person they didn't know how to bring the thing out for the Christian. Them they instead turn the scripture. They make a scripture. The Christian can be a bondage inside Christianity. They feel like a bondage. The way Christianity is not the bondage. See, people some scripture they say Bible confused. People confused. Every man go they confused. They don't understand that scripture. So scripture in Bible inside Bible it talks say the kingdom of heaven is very narrow and only few find it. But the kingdom of hell is wide and many go to it. People interpret the scripture for talk say Bible hard, Christianity hard na lie. Na a lie. My explain for now. Another scripture for Bible where just can talk and say what he say my yoke is light and my burden is easy to bear. It means what the Christ tell me do one, easy for you for do one. And that is Christianity good. If you know what Christ tell me. When the Christ tell me we carry and when he tells me we persevere, easy. But because of severity, we know they not teach you for the right way. We will follow up these things. It make we feel like we dey in place. Just like some power, the power why for a picking. In a little picking make friend of outside. In a want to make picking do anything. Because of say it is not only violence for a picking. When they want to teach picking the right way for go about things, it make the picking they feel like they inside bondage. And they know how to behave for outside. Where you go for outside, you see picking away the picking and you see when we friend them, they don't spoil. We not just say friend don't spoil, but they find the wise passy. See the way when they go do where they find they get the bad way you they claim say come from good family where they get good background, where they get good teachings for the instead you go influence a small trap the way you find the way the bad the wise for that trap them. Because because of sanity, they don't bring the people for the way, they don't mold you for the from the.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's so true. That's so
where they want mold them in a good direction, but then they mold them with the exact thing you're supposed to mold them with. They instead want use about a fear for bring them down.
No, the problem with what me I see with some people where they practice Christianity that the idea of absolutism. You understand? People they don't think and say it's either it must be a so. Yes, because I have said so. So now why they want to say most pastors they are picking them too, most of them they rebel because just as how we talk. We were on one place picking on the same. Any picking the count their own characteristics. Some picking and they way they be calm. Some picking and they be rebellious. Some picking and they way they challenge. They ask you questions to understand your authority over them. So, but when a man of God will just talk, say, the Bible has said like this, and it is like that. You have to do it this way without any understanding. Say how you're picking the accept certain information. Sometimes the parents are not even open to even get a discussion with their children or make them understand even more better why they shouldn't or should do certain things. Now, why that way they become that kind of way some will just feel say, Christianity has. Again, we'll get a lot of men of God that they can't and we can't change all the it make it about them. Man of God, they woke up for sleep, they woman deny Tuma. He can say all women will pulpit about how Tuma is the way to God.
He preached that so that they be now only how it's supposed to be a master. How it's supposed to be a master.
Exactly. How a good wife should be given to the man, They way they give abundance of Tuma, that's just what we are saying. Some men of God and so they take the pulpit to become their personal diary. There is to go and talk about what is happening to them and what not. Therefore, it didn't matter what is ever talk, we just make people understand. Say, I think the call for this talk today, and I will maybe I mentioned my support my sister with the live show. Now say, wait till that pastor talk. It is not entirely true, and people should not take it for the face value. Maybe there is something that the man is going to say later, or there's something that the man has said earlier. You understand? The way people go for and say intimacy in any relationship is very important, and you have to practice it safely. Should be taught. Licking is sentimental, licking is sweet, licking is good, but you also have to know that licking comes with risk, and you have to lick responsibly. Yes.
lick responsibly. Very important. That's a take home message. If you must lick responsibly. If you must accept.
And again, I beg maybe no married people.
And again, we now not say do a video based on the way we make the video. We mostly focus for married couples. So means some person no go misinterpret or misunderstand how we will start, because now me and my sisters now me I do a collab run this show. So the way we will run the show, it shows we talk about couples, because we no longer talk about other people, because those people that they practicing the way we don't know. Yes.
We don't know you.
We don't know. The other people don't know. The one that
they take a apostle rasta. We are not there.
Because I bet you, sis, that energy where you get them before you want married, where they be check your food, put on number 6 carabao, number 7, where you don't shit that 1, 2, 3 picking. They carry that food is reached for number 3 carabao.
If you want to reach for number 3 carabao, take me on a vacation. Leave the children at home. Let them be for a weekend somewhere out of the house.
Where I can scream freely.
Bam.
No.
You know what? You remember the give me your pass for what water. Here, mommy, the dice room. Come what is happening inside there? In the regulated screaming. You cannot feel free. Remember.
You know, take me to, let's spend weekend somewhere.
Yeah.
Then let the next door neighbor in that apartment hotel room understand that people came there. Yes.
People came there.
You see how the whole of that month are the losing up.
Yes.
That means my glow the different, my smile. Before you want to say, Mom, give me war. Before you want to show water there for your front, bash. And it's straight to you. How that vend them.
Very important.
Mommy, best is
and married couples now they realize and say, now another story too. Maybe we'll talk the one on a different show. Because
surely they get couple evenings and so because not people they can
it's very inspiring. You get to realize and say, like when couple they don't marry, they don't stay for so long, some things can become monotonous. Like repetition. So if you don't look at matter, so as you don't move drugs, you don't just see all things you can do because you are used to him. Likewise, you too, the man don't look as you move close, you just say, I've been there, done that. What else? So then as a woman, as a man, we're going to find new ways to make them again.
To spice things up.
Enticing is very important. Our brain is in a very funny place. You get to stimulate the brain in different ways to get their attention again.
Okay, Collins, I don't hear. Me and my sisters will see how we go see how we go do them. From all the angles. From all the platforms, we go see us we go do them. Because na night show, they were all picking those sleep. So if any they were put title as a +18, understand, so they can talk about things of the other room. We not only talk for about traveling, this one, scam for here, water for here, they don't bring you money.
Yeah. People will not feel only that they suffer from certain things. Because the time they do it, you go through something for your life, you feel you are the only one. It make you feel sad, it make you feel like under.
This very show. This very show today.
It gives you power.
This very show today, if I tell you, say so many people, so many of us have benefited a lot on this show of today. So many people. If I don't say never benefit, they are the lie, because we have learned enough today. Everybody, people have shared opinions here, people have said things. I must say, I myself, I'm going back with something. I mean, you see that stroking on.
My sister can't wait Let us use that to go and taste it.
No, you know, say this thing they like when you study computer, you go learn computer, you know get computer for us. So the two you learn am, you forget. So for students, the way they go learn computer, where they already buy their computer, or after school they buy their computer, they hardly forget. So me are the nearness to raw material. So after the lesson, I just have to go for practicals, which is very important. So now why that way I feel me the people the way they are partner they far, me I don't feel bad. Me to be don't for that kind of position. But for now, I know they for that kind of position. So I just have to learn the theory and go and try the practical. Maybe I'll come back to give you guys review. Una not review.
Review. We need reviews.
Una not need review. So anytime I put title say review, una go hear story. But if possible, voice note the fit play. Man,
We'll leave for drum number. See, anybody go taste and make and drop review. We'll leave for review.
Because this one, nothing than this way people they go pay money for learning. I mean, they don't give it some. Bragibe, thank you so much. Bragibe say like my lips. Thank you so much.
Maybe I normal like
No, I normal like a beg. I go and leave me Bragibe. I just a normal like. He call brother see why I can't learn how to go stroke. Now a very interesting show. This the truth I say. For some reason, we'll create more time for shows like this way. We can share personal experience, we can share a lot of things, and the shows they will always be titled 18 plus. Yeah. So that any man will see 18 plus, why say we go talk na palava. Yes, so they go talk na palava, side down, knocking, bro. Get us.
It's very important for the soul. One thing I always talk, I remember for some live show for my platform, I will make some statements say two things the way like how to call them, statistics don't show that one of the biggest reasons for divorce. After marriage, finances and Puma. That two things.
Yeah, that one not true.
Yes. Lack of money or mismanagement of money or so many things around money that it cause divorce. Then another thing too. And guess what? When they go to a counselor or a therapist, it's difficult for people to just outrightly say that this is my problem. Oh, it is hard. They will talk about every other thing. He doesn't look at me. He doesn't this. He doesn't that. Oh, she's very this. She's very that. It will hard them to talk say that because of saying no, I'm not getting it enough, or I'm not getting it good, or I'm not getting it. You know, she doesn't give me the respect. Or maybe I don't like it the way he give it to me. Just like I did talk earlier, I said some men they count a prepared mind for what they think the other room is all about. So man, they wait every day in a Lionel and Messi match. Yes.
And you know, based on like you rightly said, based on previous relationship, you say people they already count with prepared mind. That is true because the way your previous relationship be there. Maybe by the time you meet a new partner, some people they don't get patient for studying a new partner, which we actually like them, what works for them. They want instead impose the way they are, or the other relationship, maybe a failed relationship be there. They want impose that on their new partner. Labris, thank you so much for the stars. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Because I've seen a situation where a guy will even tell the woman that my first girl be the suck me. My first girl be the play with me. You know they do this. When you start comparing a woman with your previous relationship, you're already demoralizing her, breaking her, just like a woman who compares, say, the man need not fine, you come 2 minutes, 3 minutes, you don't come because say, that other boy be the go drink bitter leaf water before one car has where you don't know. It come, it broke your back, do kind thing them. You expect say, some boy will be all natural, will be do it thing the way a normal human being get for do, you expect that person to be a tiger on you, and then you start comparing that with your previous relationship. Those are the things that destroy good relationship.
Yeah.
I say, I beg, that was brother, that pastor man, is it online?
It don't drop, but maybe the for comment section, it follow up. It don't drop. It never.
I want to ask this particular question. I be follow some almost the same kind of talk show for online for Ghana concerning couples. Where so one guy, so a very young guy, he talk for this. They say I think he be using a friend on IU. I don't forget because I think last year before the particular that particular program where he talk say a woman that is he be man way he quickly come. He say for same satisfy a woman.
He don't come back for answer.
Okay, good. The guy talk say for same satisfy a woman. He first go for bathroom. He go use soap for himself. Make first discharge so that for second round because second round
the first round
stay.
Ever come fast, so that the second one that is stay.
Well, because it talks anytime we ever climb on the woman, they ever come off fast way, woman, they ever complain. So anytime we want to do anytime one make love with the woman, he always go for bathroom. Where finish for day before he can meet the woman now. Which I want to ask now for that our pastor brother and I say for couples, we know say soap in a very bad thing. That one is a kick against them. But for couples, for say for that particular man in own situation, for say the first go for bathroom first, go do it in before they come back. It be sinful or not?
My brother, that particular soap be wrong whether he be married or single.
Okay.
Be 100% wrong. Made a man seek for medical help medicine for that one, both traditional and scientific.
Doctor is here also.
Hey, doctor, why here for doctors? I here for pastor. Why here for doctor too?
So
I give my own opinion. If doctor think I will
yes, may seek for medical help. So being a very bad thing. Go fish strike with death and say go to Jesus Christ is even back. Like go fish strike with death at the spot for that. A very bad thing. I say a very very bad thing.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
See what I feel at Doc don't send requests.
Answer Doc more. I want to hear it. I'm really eager to hear doctor's opinion.
Oh, welcome.
Welcome.
Thank you. You know, when it comes to the aspect of mass or of M, right? It be very controversial because I know if you want to look at straight up biblically, we'll just say it's a sin. Straight up, we'll say it's a sin. But about a couple of years ago, for a popular Nigerian pastor, Pastor Chris Oyakilome, a lot of us watch him. We watch it from Cameroon and all that. The video is there for YouTube. If you go for YouTube, you will see him. They ask the question if Nasin, and he answer will be outright no. Say it not be Nasin. However, the Bible was standard, no man. Now the explanation began as say if the way you feel do one way you don't necessarily think about some woman or some woman way you don't necessarily lost after some person you you enjoy yourself you can. In justification will be that not the same. Now I don't be in a situation where they ask the same question about okay, what if it's your wife, and you know it's a mutual understanding between you and your wife. Like the man don't post legit concern if he can't quick. A woman lady, you don't even need to go for bathroom. If a woman is a mutual understanding, if a mutual understanding, from if only they decide to be the move.
You are deep.
You understand? Decide to be the move to prepare for round 2, which we all will not say round 2 carry you get more power past round 1. So again, if I don't go outrightly advise that person or talk say na sin because this whole topic of is sin. I don't watch even American preachers. They don't talk to the sin. They justify it. I don't watch. Like I talk Pastor Chris's own videos. It did justification. Now some place for Bible with I won't forget that person when he meet up with a woman That woman one come, he move at where they be vexed with you because of say, be prevent the woman from getting pleasure and all that. So honestly, I know I'll rightly tell you say if you wrong, if you in a sin. The way I look at it, I say so long as your partner or your woman, you will get a mutual understanding and when I don't come to agreement, we go off on that too. To an extent, if you are not necessarily lost over somebody else, I personally will not outright say na sin or anything. But anything will help una, na way you help una. And again, why the call I be talk the first time, talk about that medication from Cameroon, they call it low niveau. You know, you need doctor a prescription to buy low niveau. You get other brands that be the most common and low niveau. I think that 1,800 francs. 1,800 francs better pass Belewi, you know one time. And like I talk, no na abortion, no na anything, you just prevent pregnancy. You just
Yeah, because there's no implantation.
There's no implantation.
Implantation has not taken place. Yeah.
It has not taken place. You just preventing her from getting pregnant. And like I talked earlier, master, even if you go knock accidentally, you get 3 days for correct the mistake. You are not going to go still talk 3 days after. And then it talks to me, you know, use support. All the advice that someone use support now, especially if you never marry the person. Because I Melo talk, do apply for us, we'll talk to us, I'll put it on married. And you don't necessarily, you don't need to use support for your woman when your woman not married, no enjoy that too, enjoy them. But when I enjoy them, no one picking that time when I get 3 days for correct the mistake, and I go still talk again. Even if now it happen, you get 72 hours for I just made a mistake and I just 1,800. If you go for any pharmacy anywhere in the world, they will sell them for you. You don't need prescription. You don't need to see doctor, me doctor, right? Anything. You don't go, they go talk and say you want any person where they go from pharmacy no, and it be very affordable. Melo, thank you so much for this your platform. In fact, it educate we and it help. In fact, like you talk. So yeah, I need less overall than all we today. Sometimes we go pay money, we pay plenty money for learn today.
Doc, thank you so much. Thank all una because if una no be honest and like to share ideas with others, una keep to una think that una self. So I'll give a thank now una instead for coming up. Thank everybody for this platform where they support this platform. Thank all una so much. Sisters, your place, no so your place now. 17.
Yes,
your foundation is strong. Who are shake up? As soon as they love me, so I begin to follow my sister platform. I beg. Get platform. Candid opinion with DM. As the name appear for this one, I show that I page name that so.
I said, okay, my sister. I'll go follow you. I beg, I get platform too.
Their own platform name.
My YouTube page name is Travel with Dr. Awa.
Dr. Awa na travel vlogger. No matter hey, ma'am, doc, thank you so much for bringing it up again. Now, travel blogger. That's why I travel when I Dubai around the world.
Traveling must make sense.
Now, travel blogger. He get a YouTube travel with Dr. Awa. He get a page travel with Dr. Awa.
Now,
yes.
He's based in the States.
I've been based for US, but I'm in Cameroon.
But in the States without US, about 2 weeks for 1 year.
Yes, and also I don't do videos for the whole country, show a different chop or a different culture for the whole my YouTube page. We don't go wild for
site. Well, and when you show back, share with me for WhatsApp so that man tomorrow I'm share our page, man, don't forget.
Yeah, mommy. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. And
you know Facebook. You never create Facebook page.
He get that more. He get that. When I go share, I'll put the Facebook link for the when I'll share a YouTube video tomorrow. Then I'll put the Facebook page link.
Yes, our Facebook started the link. I don't even snap this episode. Thank you so much, Melo. And Melo, anyway, we'll talk about our background because now
yeah, no, we'll chat. No, me, I will get a plenty thing there. No, we'll chat.
All right, man. Thank you very much. God bless you.
For nothing. God bless you too. Bless you all.
God bless you.
Double.
I feel like it's about any talk no doctor don't can talk that way because so that I mean in case we talk about that person. One of the pathway I highlight and then I say the woman don't complain about the master effects around. Hence why the man don't resort to going to eat himself in the bathroom before coming out. You understand? Which, if you ask me, I'll talk about some way for where the man is doing. But now, why the man come for that show for can't talk that thing because there is something that is happening. It's called guilt. You understand? The guilt don't cover that man because that first way you go to for toilet woman no. That's why that's not the worry. You understand? Even though I remedy the way, don't find a way. Okay, I go move round 1 for day. That round 2, I go strong enough for my woman. If he can't complain that because na guilt. If you say your woman no be don't back mouthy, we don't make you feel less of himself. You never go hide for toilet for round 1. Because you are a woman and play, you know, any man know a man, you know, so okay. Round 1, my man go weak, my man na 1 minimum for round 1. But round
Families
2,
have secrets. Family have secrets that people don't
so you
know.
Say, okay, even I go say, when I do na amino tapping, when I tap first, when I first one say come out, then now match start.
Yes. Yes.
Inside on top of the bed, now the woman said, "Will help the man first with his hand."
So move the first water first before the second one. Now they go now they refire now.
Yes. In other words, if you make that kind of way, that's okay. Round 1 now for please my man, round 2 now for please me. If they do one that they are married, they don't need to go for that show because that man can't confess for them because of guilt. And this is the thing that happens with M. Any person who is so good at doing M all the time, it becomes addictive. And when that addiction sets in, it makes you now to have the guilt.
It has long-term effects.
Long-term effects. The guilt is too much on the mind. You understand? Especially for a person where you get a partner, if you overdo M, sometimes that M will be comfortable for you to do one. Because trust it, the hassle is hassle free. You know, you for a man picking quarter, you don't come you never go cooking for no waste. You never try to please somebody else. You only concentrate on pleasing yourself.
Okay, there's a comment in the comment section. For Tawani Dili say, how about men for just 1 round? If I may understand you, maybe they ask about man picking where they going only 1 round, then it tighty for day.
If man picking where they going only 1 round, wait tighty for the way you know say if partner never been satisfied. I'm sorry to say you're a selfish person.
Because there are other if not only by say maybe the man go 1 round, there are other ways to satisfy your partner. So many other ways.
So many ways.
So many other ways to satisfy your partner.
Now what I we talked earlier on about healthy communications, open and honest conversations in marriage when it comes to the other room, because these are the issues. Some woman they don't know say I'm a man and 1 minute man, and that 1 minute man don't be 1 minute client sleeping. That woman be left wanting. You understand? So if that woman to find a way for make you a man for no say there are 1 round to say you need to get you to a man for make effort. Of course, some days go be another 1 round you could do because maybe for time or maybe for energy.
Yeah.
Other days you get for
the activities of that day to be involved.
Yes. The other days you get for make an effort. When you know okay, my round 1 are very fast, me around 2, and even if you know even if you do around 3, now see that 1 minute be a problem. Think about say okay, don't have a Melo talk other ways to please that woman.
So many
other things.
Ways.
So many things to do that you can. Well, brother, I mean, you don't talk about tapping. You can just be tapping, then tap. If you come out, then you know it's okay. You never really enter do the list. If you do again, that's just it.
Okay.
Let's not
be welcome. We have someone with us. You're welcome. Thanks for joining.
Yeah. I don't really listen on I talk for pigeon. I don't listen on a show. It be so interesting. I'm my first time this for come on board.
Thank you so much for joining.
Yes, I just want to share my own a little bit of experience. Awareness something where I don't see and say they destroy, especially we young girls them, where maybe they just get into marriage or they think like or settle down. For me, I know call my name. My back. Just
no, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. If you even be uncomfortable, you still call for WhatsApp. If you talk, you just write a full WhatsApp number.
Okay, but at least at the talk no man no nothing. I mean at the talk.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, actually, they tell me I be meet my husband. My first meeting with he after some time not be so encouraging. Yeah. Because I be think like, oh, this my past relationship will be better off than he. So it will give me a lot of worry where even for 1 year, I the only think like how I feel do all these kind of things. But first, when I think and say the first thing for any relationship person, first of all, love. If you love person, you try to see how if you help that person. So it made me in such a way where I really think I'm there like maybe if I continue with this relationship, I feel like end up for cheat. I feel like end up for the look another thing or for the only keep myself in bondage. So one day I come out to you, I call you, I said, okay, something they really worry me. I want to ask see if at all you don't ever get like some accident or some kind of thing. He tell me say no, if you don't just get some accident sometime we no peace for 3 days. He asked me the reason why. I said because sometimes where it make I need feel satisfied and it just come once in a short while, it don't finish now all that like think about the second round again. So it will really disturb me over and over again until we get even a breakup for about a year. But after some time we come back, then I try to find out the things the way if it trigger man picking, Me too, I know be really be best in that, and he too it no really be best in that. So I try for the thing and I ask myself what the way I feel do. So I try like embrace, I see and say it start like small. I try, and it didn't really go that much. I did try for like use my hand, I did put olive oil sometimes, I did try, yeah. So I can discover and say that time it did make it did like be so like how if you talk it did, like that anxiety it did come very fast. So then at that time it did start like if he make love with me, then maybe in the middle of the night it will wake up again like forget something. But yeah, for try again. Even sometimes they want try in the stand, but I not be give up. Yeah, I not be give up until I continue. But I ask myself, if I marry this man, with the way I could do. Then I not be know me this thing for like suck man picking actually. So it can get interest for that sucking because I be trying some one day. Then I can discover and say it really trigger it. Yeah. Then and me too, I'm not really being me used to because the day where I be trying all my jaws there, it really hurt me. Where I don't be doing
something new.
So, yeah. So when I put them, it really push my head really go down for Then if it be so annoying again at one point, but I'm like, okay, I really like get interest for this person. So wait till what I feel do now, just for do it way. I see and say it really be best for you, and wait till it will be best for me. So now, so I try over and over again until, believe me now, at times once it do one, maybe after some few hours, if I touch it again, it go again and without any issue. Trust me, before that I be the touching or it need even like I ask myself, I said, but now which kind of thing this? But now at least we don't marry, then I feel like I really made the right choice. I really like so I the experience will really be something so disturbing. I just come on and I say, okay, ma, share my idea because most of we girls them would the only one try for see that better juice, but of which we don't know how for squeeze them. Yes,
perfect men.
Yes, one perfect man will we
partners.
test will not be. That is it. Yes. So at times before it be the job, I just feel like but now Mr. Steph, I really enjoy I enjoy the sex.
Wow.
Yes. So for morning time, before it not be fit for morning time, so say we call, why do we call like 4, 5, 7 and get a good time.
Yeah.
Whatever do I. But now it's super good. It be so. I really appreciate them. So I really want to encourage any person who listening to this show. Say at times for relationship, not only the man get a problem, we women then too will get a problem. For me, if kiss me sometime or touch my nipple, and then me, I don't tell you. If you not tell them these things, they not go know.
Have to
And if you too, find
Communication.
yes. So I tell you, say at times, okay, me, I like when you touch my nipple, you suck me, smoke on my nipple, you kiss me, at least it trigger me to make me at the wet. Because me, I be a dry person where I don't try to find solution, especially when some small things just at the dry for yes, so just I ask myself a lot of questions. So now just my own idea that I want to share.
Thank you so much for sharing this. I believe say this your testimony will go a very long way.
Yes.
It will help a
praise God.
lot of us out here because so many of we will run.
Yeah,
And the truth that the way we go run now, no say maybe our ideal partner that way God don't keep am for we, and then we start find ourselves into wrong relationship. But I thank God. I thank God for your patience. I thank God for the wisdom we give you, where you try so many things. I thank God for that. And may God bless you. May your home, break in any way, but may your home continue for be stronger as you stand the pillar for that family, because a lot of us, we don't have that patience, especially when it comes to mathematics. Once we go there and it is not what we want, the next thing will either start coach the man indirectly, we'll start comparing, instead we worsen the situation, or instead demoralize the man again, finish it all to canvas level, and then we abandon ye. But I thank God for you. Thank you so
and there
much
was
for
mistake
sharing
too now for talk for friends, and because I begin one person where I be really trust them, where I try for seek and advice. Like if you don't marry, but me I not be ever know me say it can like it don't divorce. So me too I just keep do and me like
ignorantly.
Something like for seek advice, ignorantly. But I know say it take and go tell you for back. Now one of the things and that way it be make we can like if we go for back, so they allow it can so they the one like or get into my husband, may they be into a relationship person where me and he like I take it like a friend. I don't know say when me I hear the story, so it go take and talk for the man.
Let me say,
and then the
you
man
like your relationship, people want just scatter your house for enter. That was it.
Speaking about
are they out of Cameroon? So when we should don't I did like explain some kind of thing them for you. I don't know say they go for back, it go turn and for your own way. Where it make the man to if he really look so belittle. See, I become shame for a way. I know say because it not really be fine. So it just make me then after some time I try like how I don't separate. All of a sudden I start see them two together, they get they come so close, they cook for you. So they but it will not be so happy. If it just like they what are the thing the way they talk and are true or not. So one day I be just they me ignorantly. So one day I really come for Canvas City. It pushed me out. But I not still give up. I just continue like anyhow. So I just continue to find my solution so that if should in case it come back. Now after Sunday way it open up for me, saying I think this way it go on. If you just imagine. So again, for being very careful, the kind of people
with the people we share private things with.
Not be na all my way this smile you can tell you say, hey, this, hey, no, so man will come. You dey like, oh, boy, mama, me check, mama can knock me for night. Oh, yesterday we speak to go vacation. If you do so, but no plan with the other person.
It one can taste time. It one can taste that sweet way the year. It one can taste time.
Yes.
But
yes, definitely.
Of course, even move you for the house. I thank God for grace because truth be told, if you know be na your own, even though the talk say if na your own, no, sometimes we work for it. We fight them. Yes, sometimes we fight them. It be our own.
Thank you for that.
I thank God for
no
your
home. Any home we want to be succeed, you get to work for their home to be good.
Yeah.
Now when I remember saying I showed him morning time, you can't talk there and say you know somebody maybe the rap according to master swallow.
I say the rap and put for an error according to master needs strength for match. We don't pick an so.
When the man like every man between get like with the text, just like how you man like with the text you. If that thing to keep your home, sister do.
No, true. Me, I be that kind of person where I vex quick. But the way I keep my home,
Yes.
even if you be, I know, I mean, just I did in my early 30s, but the way where I keep my mind, I did make her in such a way where even if she don't on this one, I sleep aside for one day. Me, let's say,
Pia
I
upset.
do it. Yes.
I mean,
Me, if you for relationship, not only for down there.
That's it.
You know,
My
say when you
husband
give,
don't enter house,
when
I
you
go
dey keep
go
man
and take
picking,
it again.
yes.
I know I'm
If you
in one of my tools.
if you dey keep man picking, me be happy. Voila. It will also be happy. So for you for down there is fine because they keep
Melo,
man picking. When they climb on top you, it just make like ma just make satisfied you, ma come out no. But when they keep you happy, when they climb on top you, see that conversation. Hi, how are you feeling? Is it okay? Do you like it? Do you so all
that
those
is
kind of things
see
there.
me that way the spice,
Yeah.
everything. Now
The
that
spice am.
ingredient, that respect, that love. So person go ask you, say, how you start so they must start move 20,000 euros dash you. How you
You
doing?
don't know the secret.
They don't
They
know.
don't know
You
it.
see,
They don't
man.
know.
No, just like I be here wait to prof with the talk for my sister Kanzi opinion show today. You see, man, if you don't know how to pick a man, how to dissect a man's heart.
Yeah.
Me, I'm a crazy type. That's a fact about me. Me, I be that kind girl way. No judge me by my face, as you say. So my head no they has. Yes. Uh-huh. No, that one a fact. My mother said watch this show. You watch them. That one a fact. You see me, my head no they has. No look my face, judge me. But you see my relationship, don't play.
I tell you.
Mm-hmm.
You need
Mm.
see any woman where your head correct, you need to take your
Mm-mm.
relationship play with them.
Mm.
You don't play
No.
with your
No.
children, you don't play with your spouse.
It's not about coming on social media and boasting like you are perfect, you have the perfect.
Yeah.
It's not
I
about
have my crazy moments. I have my times that my husband will be like, now this same girl American, the one don't crystal. I have those times. I mean, I be that kind of person where I dey switch, but everything is supposed to have limits.
yeah.
We
Yes.
women, we talk for ourselves now. The men they know their part. We women,
Mm-hmm.
when you respect a man, when you show him that you respect him, you love him,
His
you
opinion
listen
count.
to him. You even a man wey no be used to because not all man picking know the thing about someone she don't will get a conversation.
No.
There are ways
True.
to go about. There are ways to
Yeah.
There are
introduce
ways
conversation.
to go about,
You see
and
that
there are
moment
ways
where
to make
una
people
don
know.
before una the one even get intimate, right? Some men they get listening ears that time. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So man, they after I don't move one more, move two, you don't get that energy. You always one always has snore the go. You talk that in a year. Anything you talking in a year. But during that period, maybe something the way you don't do away the vex you. You don't can that soiree. You don't wear your small sexy night gang. And you only pass. You only check chest meat na small. In the male saying it's here. In the tiam. He already put on for the back of your mind, say something will pass this soiree. You understand? Then by that time you come closer to you say, babe, daddy, see him. You see that way do and to I don't like him. See, but when mama do it, that time he go hear. And the way you present that thing to him, don't have to tie wrapper for your chest waiting for door.
For waging.
No be the 21st century men. So when we enter house, pick it too, put it inside bag, go come back after 1 week. Ask you say, are you okay now? You know, I don't want stress, especially for we were for the Western way. I don't want stress you. You cannot want the thing where you go start the call and some things call police for me though. Are you okay now? But you use that period. That means that short moment when I get them before when I want where you test baby, that's what you do for me. So no, the truth I say no. I no be happy, but I no want to react that time. Shockingly, sometimes na man will be unapologetic. Shockingly, if you tell you say mom leave am, no mind. Now so you take am, you start fine tune your own partner. You start fight discover and say una start get changes them for inside that relationship.
Yes.
So no be we all don't know everything. Your past experience, no be your partner, past experience. Some women in the way they no be exposed, just like some men in the way they no be exposed.
Yeah.
They no be like some of we they fit draw line for relationships will be get them. Some man begin the way he don't come out a primary school, go a sase, finish sase, go University of Boya, come out, he travel, or he never come. He no know certain things, but you don't feel pain for heartbreaks. No be heartbreaks. You don't feel pain for rejection. You don't feel pain for isolation. You don't feel all those pain. So even when you meet us some man, he the one do you something, you look at it, say, do one now. For the night do me, what tell you for your mind? No, what tell you? But now you get that experience. Maybe that person, get it, that kind of experience where you get them.
Yeah.
So there are ways to go about it. Relationship these days, no be power.
Woman. No, only man
I tell you.
to get
Yes.
No, we
be
women,
power.
man begin they need to talk as much as we women they talk. They
Yeah.
know as we women they know, so the way you talk to your master, you broke your confidence.
Yeah.
Especially
Some of
the
you,
other woman.
we say
And most of those things that they cause masturbation.
It cause problem. It is not making the man look differently in other. I don't talk to statistics is showing 2 of the main reasons it cause divorces, financial problems in marriages, and color problems. You understand?
That one are the
problem
highest
with that
because
color
of it.
problem now because of that say most people don't go hardly go talk to now because of this
Now,
reason.
the thing that will cause the highest problem. I beg, I know want me again. I mean, he do weighty. That man you own too much. He do weighty. You know if he talk.
They go start change that. Oh, he need to give me attention.
He can't ask late. He do so.
He can't ask late. Or they'll hide behind everything but to speak the truth.
Where they read in day. They read in day. So
me,
wait if you advise anybody for relationship relationship so much rely on communication. So much. Some man the way get that patient say they at you and they can't tell you get that time so that they are move story. Now why that talk say no pick out time. That time them to particular period a day for a life way if it give you listening ears. Pick at that particular time. You need to study your man, study your home. None of us here is perfect. We are all learning every day. We are learning new things every day. None of us here is perfect. I feel the talk, it work for me. Like maybe I talk for you for some kind of particular time. Maybe you want to talk for your partner for that time. No, yes. Some man when we chop for table, some man when they drive, they go out, if you feel the story, some any man get the way it will work for you. But at the end of the day, the main thing I wait is communication. 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 And the way we go about it.
And how communication also I used to add for one thing on top of that one, effective communication.
Respect be very important when it comes to communication. Respect.
Very, very important. So woman will tell you, say, he don't do all these things. I love my master, I dey respect you, I dey do so.
Woman they love man no. Woman they respect man. Na man begin they love. Woman they respect. Because you tell someone say I love you, tell say I no want that respect. True. Even Bible talk am. Man begin they go love their woman. Why woman go be submissive? To prove and say you love man, that love the come na true respect.
Now, where some of we will the end past them. What do you want to say, man? There I am, man. What do you know?
I earn more than you. I drive bigger cars.
In my company, I control people that are bigger than you.
I pay the bills. I buy you this. I buy you that.
Before you met me, I was already a land and a house owner. Who are you to talk to me? How dare you? My father has never spoken to me like that. How dare you, man? You don't want. We'll meet in court.
For court. My sister demo.
We'll meet in court. You know, life is sweet, but now we know. With the complicated, we'll meet in court. You know, some level they way. Some person they act, so you ask yourself, say, do you want a relationship or na boss here, he worker? I need understand. You begin to ask yourself questions. And then those same people will tell you, say the relationship. But when you want to give the advice, what do you know? Small you of yesterday, you are just in your early 30s, you are just entering 30, you're in your 20s. Me, I've been in this thing I'm in my 40, heading to 50. What do you want to tell me? My dear sisters in the Lord, times have changed.
Yeah.
The same way we evolve, now so the men they too they evolve. The one generation of African they even get this in here. Because if you go sit back and you see the way some of our parents wait till they go through for their husband, their hand in those days, so you don't know, say, as you marry a man, now for your come, you should egg them. See, we are blessed in this generation. We are blessed. So to get voice. They bring a picture, you see some either way a pack up and down jacket, 4 pocket. See now the man they want marry you. They don't carry you go. You just can't start love you like he cook for you. You fair go cook for your mommy has for 1 year. Say me you learn the thing your master like. Anyway, thank you, Danke.
But the bitter truth is only way to really happen. If I say for me, they want to compare the past and the present now, so I would say better than that past love be the best. Because nowadays, wait normal land. Wait normal land. Look at me. Now, nowadays, I advise all my friends the way they want married. I tell them, say, if you see a girl, you want marry that girl. If that girl, the ratio, if that girl no love you 60%, then now, men are you love you 40%. If I say they love the vice versa, no ever marry that girl. No ever marry a girl where it should say you love you, pass with the girl love you, because at the end, the una marriage go always get problem. That's just the bitter truth. You understand? But no, back then, as we rightly talk, they just go for village, go take some girl. They just bring come to man way, he no ever know him. As we they put it for the house, as we one day the partner, so they develop the love small. But nowadays, with all this social media, 10,050, call them. Now, this thing them, this app they don't come out, dating side them, blah blah blah. You see, married to Monday levels of 50 dating side them. It the other side of this na temptation than that. It make away woman nowadays for say may they really love you. With wait they see them, wait they are friend them, competition now, all those things they all. It be very very difficult. You are a woman. Una feed for one house, you know, say yes, now my married woman this. But that woman just there for that house now because of say it don't stand for phone God, talk 1 or 2 things then. But deep inside the woman heart, that woman know they will you. That's just a bitter truth. But if I say the woman love you, that kind of 70%.
Likewise,
Now,
even men, there are men like that. Likewise.
Now see my turn as something. Okay, more talk about cheating. For example, if na say una men them, they go cheat for outside, they no go cheat na say they love the woman for outside. You understand? But if woman go cheat for outside, that woman start to fear that woman. That woman one foot already there outside. I tell you the bitter truth though. That woman one foot already there outside. Man picking a feet they way they cheating about thing. They feel cheat for outside, they get a kind of 50 women for outside, but they are hard dinner inside the house. Yes, but for women, them not lie. Most girls, them, once I say the one side for the cheat for outside, no say they are one foot already there outside, they married. I went a very bad something that.
Anyway, correct. I'm not getting for argument. Correct. I'm not
not commenting on that today. Some other day, maybe you go come.
See, it don't win. You don't win.
You win, Papa.
You win.
Correct.
Give up. Well, God. This was really a beautiful show today.
Thank you
Sincerely.
so much for having
Wow.
me.
Yeah.
I'm really glad I joined for the collab today. We have to do
See,
more.
now you can't finish spice the show now they true that because just you are joining, you give me morale, you change, you spice everything about the show. I really appreciate
Thank you so
because
much, sis.
thank you to Amino. Thank you, my dear sister on board, and everybody. Doctor, thank you so much, and everyone that supported this live show. Those of you who have been liking, sharing, commenting, behind the scene watching. Bragbogibe, thank you so much. I want to appreciate all now and everybody who will stick and watch this video after we don't end. I want to thank you so much. Based on popular demand, we're going to have shows like this almost every week. So I want to say thank you so much. Me will call and say a day. We'll see again maybe tomorrow, maybe for another thing, but any day we'll get our 18 plus. I go update now. I put on the platform. So sisters, thank you so much. Bo, I see you for background. Thank all now.
Thank you for
Now
having me.
read this last comment before we go from a Bobo. Same. They say relationship/marriage is serious work. Staying with one partner for several years is serious hard work. It's not just love. Trust, love must work because it allows you work on yourself. Communication style, tone, cooking, holding of fire, etc. It's not just a feeling, but action. True love works. Thank you so much, Bo, for this comment, and I go pin them so that make some person where click this show, make that comment be the very first comment where you go read them because the comment really makes sense. But thank you so much for this comment. And to everybody who support this show of today with stars, I want to tell you, I say thank you so much. May God bless you now. May God bless everybody as soon as support the show. We're going to get shows like this more often. We'll talk about relationship and things of the other room. So I hope I will see you now all again on our next live video or on our next upload. Now stay blessed. I love you guys so much. I love you all so much. Good night to you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, based on your time and wherever you are. Bye-bye.